What's going on, ladies and gents? It is your boy Gamma here with the lovely
Juju.
Yes, today, as you guys see on the title, we're talking again about Porsha Williams, Simon Guobadia. Which one stands to gain more? That and much more on Escape the Matrix. That and much more on Escape the Matrix Radio. Yo, what's going on? Y'all have to hit the like button after that. Seriously, man, we trying to put on the show for you guys. Yeah, as you see, we're not on camera today because we are trying to pump these videos out quicker than we usually do. Yeah. You know, we get it out at least once or twice a week. You know, we're going to try to step it up, right? So we need you guys to support us. By the time this video drops, we're going to be super close to 1,000 subscribers. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like the video, leave a comment about what we're talking about today. All right, guys, so we're going to be breaking down 3 points each. You have to listen to the entire video so you can be well informed as to why we are taking the stance that we are taking. This is going to be a good one, so you don't want to skip anything. Listen throughout and let us know what you think at the end. Porsha Williams, Simon Guobadia. You know, a lot of people are saying that they're using each other, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Some are really focused on Simon, saying he's the user.
Yep.
Scammer alert, fraud alert. I'm seeing headlines everywhere about him just taking advantage of Porsha, right?
Right.
Others are saying Porsha has a lot to gain from this, and we're overlooking it. On today's show, we're going to be discussing that. My side, Juju's side, and of course we're going to open it up to you guys in the comment section. We always love to hear your thoughts, whether you agree or disagree. Let us know why. Porsha and Simon, they are currently engaged, right?
That's right.
They've been engaged now for several months. And Real Housewives of Atlanta, I'm not sure if they're filming right now, but I know that it's not on air right now. So the question is, who stands to gain more? Whether this relationship is legitimate or not. Right. We're just simply discussing who benefits the most from this arrangement. Right. What is your take?
I say hands down, I was about to call him Simone, because sometimes he does act like a Simone, but Simon.
You've been reading our comments, yo. No. People go hard on him, but yo, really?
Simon, I feel Simon hands down.
Hands down?
Hands down, a Simon.
Wow. Yeah. Why? You got to drop some. I don't know if we need evidence or you just need to elaborate, but why?
All right, I'm just gonna go by something that's very recent. I'm sure you guys have seen or heard of Fallon's interview that she done recently on YouTube.
Yes, shout outs to, Tissa Tells? Okay, yeah, I did see that. Well, we didn't see the whole thing, but we saw at least half of it, right?
Yeah.
We're going to watch the rest of it. Yeah, it's really long, like 2 hours.
But it's a great interview because you get an insight on Fallon, perspective and experience.
And she was putting a lot of stuff out there.
A whole lot.
That she wasn't before.
A whole lot.
She's like, you know what? I'm tired.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to get off this bed.
I know.
And I'm going to start letting it be known.
She came on with a straight hoodie and hair slicked back. But
so what does that have to do with you believing that Simon?
Okay. In that interview.
Gains more.
In that interview, Fallon said that Simon actually has been a huge Real Housewife of Atlanta fan. Wow. Like from season 1. She never knew anything about Real Housewives.
She did say that. She actually made it seem like her being on the show
it was all
what
new.
Made her watch it.
Exactly.
She did her homework. She was not even into it.
Yes.
That's how, you're right. Yes. I remember that.
Yes.
Wow.
So
season 1?
Yes, in season 1. Like she said he knew everyone.
Yo, I thought I was bad. You know what I mean? Because, I'm married and I'm like, and a lot of people don't look at men.
But you watch it with me.
Yeah. And, you know, they try to make fun of men like me. Like, yo, why you watch that? And I'm like, you know what? I'm spending time with the wife.
Show, yeah.
Leave me alone. You know, and I live in Atlanta too.
Right.
They got some nice spots, you know, when they put out the food places. And, yeah, leave me alone.
So it's not like she and her husband Simon were watching this thing together. It just seemed like he was just off on his own watching it, like in the cut, in the bedroom.
Season 1, season 1 is like 07.
Years back. Yeah.
That's probably earlier than that.
Before their relationship.
Way before. So she's saying
together like 5 years.
Exactly. Yeah. Season 1 is like, I don't even think I met you.
Yeah, well, right.
Yeah, that's a while ago.
All the way back there.
Because we really started watching it when we moved down here.
Exactly.
Like I said, we was in the A.
That's true.
So everything about Atlanta was of interest to us. We was like, bet. We want to watch it because we live here. So if it's a nice spot, we'll check it out.
Yeah.
Simon, he was in Nigeria.
He was in the cut. He was in Nigeria
Simon.
watching.
Yo, Simon,
He's
what you doing?
watching the clips on YouTube.
Simon. This man was watching Bravo in Abuja. I see you, Simon. Anyway, my bad. No. Go ahead, Juju.
No, but yeah, it's like, he just knew everyone, and when she, I guess, got the green light that she was gonna be on it, that's when, like you said, she was doing her research, and he was filling her in on everyone. Mm-hmm. So it's just okay. The reason why this strikes me, again, he's a grown, like 60-something-year-old man, right? And
it depends.
Right,
Get
about
it?
to be
depends. Anyway, go.
Oh no, you're so wrong. But yeah. So anyway, I just feel like he basically has been doing his research, and I feel like he has always, who knows, been craving the spotlight. Like he lives in Atlanta. He has a place in Atlanta, right?
So that's your first point.
Yeah.
Is that he stands to gain more because he wants
to be on the scene.
Always watched
the spotlight
from the bleachers. Mm-hmm. Now he's in the game.
Yes, because
and not only does he want to be in the game, you're saying he probably wants to be MVP.
Of course,
he wants to stand out. Okay, all right, we're gonna let you elaborate on that a little bit more because we're going back and forth.
Okay,
with this
so
one,
what about
guys.
you? What about you?
We're going back and forth, and I'm gonna need y'all in the comments to let us know who you rocking with. If you feel like Simon all the way is using Porsha, or he stands to gain the most, even if you don't feel he's using her, and vice versa. We want to know. So for me, I'm not gonna rock with you on this one, Juju.
You're not.
I can't.
How could you?
And a lot of people might be mad at me. Well, I don't know if they would because we've seen comments from both directions.
Yeah,
I think y'all gonna rock with me on this one. I actually think Porsha stands to gain more.
Please explain.
From this arrangement. And let me explain. Porsha, right?
Right.
Literally is now in her 40s.
Yeah.
She just hit 40. Mm-hmm. And she is a single mother. She has, what is it, a 3-year-old, 4-year-old? I know the daughter is able to walk. She's around that.
Years,
3 to 4, I would say. Because it's been a little more than 2 years.
Right.
So, she's a single mother with a daughter. Porsha, by the way, has always seemed to want to be in a relationship. She's been married before. She's been engaged before. She's dated off and on. She doesn't strike me as a girl that wants to be single, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But Simon, a lot of people may say, you know what, man, this guy is a fraud. He doesn't have money like that. You know what? None of us may know how much he has, and it could be much more than what you think he doesn't have. Simon might be 100 millionaire. This man might own gas stations everywhere.
Right.
He might own hotels in Nigeria. He might even own hotels downtown Atlanta. Who knows?
Because I know a lot of people are clowning him, trying to say like he don't got the bag.
Right. They're saying that $40 million net worth is a joke, but again, it could be much more. Yeah. See, when people have a lot of money, they're not always quick to tell Uncle Sam the amount it is. You get taxed on a lot of things. So if you're able to do some, slick yet legal things, why wouldn't you? And also, you write things up, you sign things up in your business name. Right. It's not always in your personal name.
That's
so you
true.
may be the owner of multiple S corps, LLCs, etc., and no one will ever know. Okay. So all I'm saying is this: Simon may be a very wealthy man, right? And Porsha, even though she hasn't really been a struggle type girl, she comes from money for the most part. Maybe not a ton of it, but she has enough to get by and has enough to be comfortable. But when they turn off the lights at Bravo Studio, when that last episode is recorded, right? Or let's just say when the last episode she's on, because they always rotate women.
Right.
The last episode, when they tell Porsha, when she's sipping on that Bacardi, and they're like, Porsha, this is your last episode. She's going to want to go home and rest her head on some silk sheets.
Okay.
All I'm saying is Simon not only will be able to provide it, he might be the owner of the company that makes it. Come on now. Tell me I'm lying, y'all. All I'm saying is Porsha. Seriously, I'm not saying she a gold digger.
Yeah.
I ain't saying she a gold digger. But she don't. Listen, leave a comment and let me know if you rock with me. What's your second point, Juju? I want to know. What else you got? All I'm saying is my first point is Simon got the bag. That bag might be heavy, right? Mm-hmm. Allegedly, because we don't know if he has a real big bag or a little bag. But all I'm saying is private jet. I'm sorry, no one saw a private jet till he came on the show, right?
Right.
So he has a bag, right?
Right.
And everybody's trying to get to that bag.
Okay.
Porsha wants the bag. What you got, Juju?
I mean, that may be, but again, I still gotta lean on Simon being the one to benefit the most because, for me, I feel like ever since he and Fallon came on the scene in, the previous season.
Right.
He's been posting a lot. Like a lot, like in terms of like out and about, like even with celebrities.
He's heavy on Instagram, right?
He's very heavy.
So saying he's trying to get verified?
I think so because he's not verified. He don't got the blue check yet. No, he does not have the blue check.
Somebody verify Simon. Seriously, I'm about to make a fake account.
Yeah. And of course, dating Porsha comes with its perks.
Right.
He's now coming, he's crossing paths with many different, high profile people, right? Because she knows people, right? Celebrities. She's basically taking him out more on the Atlanta scene and just overall her connections. And I feel like, look, there's nothing wrong with giving praise or props to your significant other or just someone that, you're very cool with, right?
Right.
I know he makes it an aim to really praise her in terms of all that she does and
right.
You know what I mean? Like her activism and philanthropy, all of that, just all of that.
Like he goes out his way, right?
Yeah.
Woo.
Like, I'm so proud of her, and it's like he's really in a way like this is my woman. She's doing
is buttering her up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Using both sides of the knife.
Yeah, both.
Oh my goodness.
And the part that you hold the handle. But I'm just saying, look. I mean, I know these are like little things a lot of people could look at and say, all right. I mean, he is dating like someone who's more out there on the scene, but I just feel like he's doing a lot. I just feel like he's doing a lot just based on all the posting and everything. He's doing a lot.
I respect that. So that's your second point.
Yeah.
He is overwhelmingly.
It's like he wants to present himself like, I'm part of this.
Yeah.
I'm part of this.
So he's putting on, but he's doing it overwhelmingly.
Yeah.
He's not just, basically he's sweating her. For my old school people, he's sweating her,
Right.
But he's doing it, you're saying, with the motive.
Of course.
Of milking everything.
I feel so.
I respect that. So what y'all think, man? Let me know if you think Juju's on the same. Because it's
those little things.
I still think Porsha's going to come off on top.
Let
me tell you why. Let me tell you reason number 2.
Okay.
Porsha. For those of you that have been watching, especially from the beginning, especially when she was first introduced to the lineup, right?
Okay.
She's always been a very free-spirited, playful, happy-go-lucky, whatever you want to call it. She's not been the serious type, right?
Right.
She stood out for those reasons. Like, now, of course, she knows how to hold her own because those are some tough women on that show.
Of course.
Those women do not back down.
They do not play.
They barely apologize for things they obviously did wrong.
Right.
Like, they're a tough crowd. So, Porsha was able to hold her own, but at the same time, she always had a lighter energy about her. And I'm saying that for a reason because Cordell, this man was him. Like, if being structured was a person, it was him.
Right.
He was incredibly structured. I don't even remember him ever laughing. He barely smiled. He didn't joke with her.
He always had this like, whoa.
So that's Cordell.
Yeah.
Dennis. Dennis was smiling and laughing, but it wasn't just with Porsha.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Dennis, but you was out there doing your thing. I know you in Atlanta.
Right.
I know you in Atlanta. You know, you putting them hot dogs in the bun. There is no, wait a minute. I mean, literally. That's what, you know, he's a hot dog
That's
guy.
his work. Yeah, that's
stop
his
that. Y'all nasty, man. We don't do that here. But anyway, he's out here in Atlanta in them streets. You know, he's selling his things. And so basically, Dennis was doing a lot more than having a good time with Porsha.
Right.
Then you got Todd, right? Todd wanted to have a good time. He was very romantic from what I remember. He smiled all the time. He was just, you know, gushing over her. Oh, but he didn't have a job. You know, but his account was negative. Whenever Todd, you know, swiped that card, they lean in and be like, it was denied. You know,
they voted on the receipt.
Yes, when he took her out to Ruth Chris, they brought the bill back and they said, we need money. Todd was missing a lot. Now, again, look at Simon. Simon laughs, jokes, plays, dances, travels, jets, money. Again, everything. She was trying to get out of all these other men.
Yeah.
Simon has all of that. Now, of course, you could look at him and say, well, he's almost 60 and he's just trying to act young for this younger woman. And all I'm saying is he's doing it because some may argue that him and Fallon had a bad dynamic. They really didn't mesh well. Even though we didn't get to see them a lot on camera. Yeah. Maybe, you know, he probably just felt out of place with Fallon. And when you look at Fallon now, right?
Right.
Without Simon.
She's
not no firecracker. She's not.
No.
You know,
she said she's an introvert.
She even admitted it. She's
like
very
more to
awkward.
herself
She admitted it. So again, this is no jabs to anyone. We're not trying to clown anyone. We're not putting anyone above anyone else. So let me make that clear.
Right.
She actually said, hey, I'm, you know, still working on being more open. You know, I'm very awkward up to myself, homebody, etc. Right. Simon loves to travel. Porsha loves to travel. All I'm saying is Porsha hit the jackpot in more ways than one. So my second argument is that she found a man that she can say, oh my gosh, he owns a what? A club? Are you serious? In Atlanta. And the club, like the floors ain't sticky.
Right.
They got VIP. They got real wines.
Right.
You know, not from the back of Kroger wines. They got like real wine. Like, come on, man. So that's my second one. Again, we're not talking about anyone scamming anyone. We're saying who stands to gain more.
Gain the most.
And I feel like Porsha is looking at a man that can give her everything she ever wanted.
Yeah.
And much more. So that's my second argument.
All right.
You got anyone else? Let's do one last one, Juju. Let's do one last one. What else you got? You still standing by Simon stands to gain more?
I still feel like it's Simon because
so we need one more then. Let's do 3. So we got 2 each. And you know, again, leave a comment. If you're still listening, you can leave more than one comment, by the way, and dissect each one of our points. Let us know which one you agree with, disagree with, and why. We are going to read them all.
Right.
What you got, Juju?
All right. So for my third point, I'm going to hit you all with his old school picks. Let's start there.
Ooh.
I feel like if you ever look at his old school pics, like specifically with his ex-wives, and you know when his kids were really small, it appears as though he did not come from money.
Okay, what, his suits was wrinkled or something?
I mean, let's just say like he went to one of those bargain places and got like the 2 for like 100 or.
All right. Okay.
I'm just saying, right? Like. Basically,
the Black Friday suits. Okay.
Basically, post up the pictures, like today, present pictures, and his old school ones, and you could tell.
All right.
Right. So, my whole thing is, I feel like he doesn't really have it like that. Oh. And he's like, with these relationships, what I hear is that like he uses women to kind of leverage him up. Ooh. Right? And Porsha, I feel, is like a very, very huge leverage in his life right now. Like, right?
In what sense?
I mean, like catapulting
in every
him.
Way? You know,
yeah,
fame
like
and fortune?
Of course, like the Limelight. I mean, come on now. He's
That's
never had.
Controversial. So you're saying he might not even really have the bag like that?
I don't think so. Ooh. I don't think so. I mean, he's getting it. I know they talk about.
But he's getting it because of what he's doing.
Even more than now.
Leveraging himself. Right. He's becoming popular.
Right. Because listen.
You know what? I did see that Young Jeezy picture. I got it. Yeah, you're right.
And why wouldn't
Andy,
he?
You know, it looked like they went somewhere, a club in New York or something.
Right.
Okay. You might be on to something.
Yeah, because he wasn't taking photos like that prior to Porsha. What celebrities was he taking photos with prior to Porsha? Think about it.
Okay.
Based off of his Instagram feed is what I'm saying, right? So I just feel like, you know, I know they call him Mr. Rental Man. He doesn't really own this or that. Listen, that may very well be the case, and right now he's just using these connections to really get to where he really wants to be in life.
Wow.
Right? He wants to own a private jet.
Oh.
He wants to
really.
You
saying he might be renting it?
I'm telling you, that's the word on the street.
Fallon.
That's just the word.
If you listen to Fallon, send us an email. We may need to reach out. We need some confirmations, like literal receipts. You got rental receipts? Oh, okay, Jojo. I see what you're doing.
Look, I'm just saying he has a lot to gain from this new relationship. Absolutely 1,000%. Because Porsha is not like any of his other exes. Right. And I know you guys are probably going to go in like, of course she's not. She's a this, she's a that. You fill in the blank. You know, but all I'm saying is that when it comes to notoriety, like her status,
right?
None of his exes has had that.
Oh, that's all right. I might have to give you that one though. In terms of left field, I was ready for the jab and I got an uppercut. So yeah, that's a deep one.
He's just loving this a whole lot.
So that's your third point, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let me see. I gotta come back with something because like I'm still sticking to Porsha. Is the one that's going to benefit the most.
Okay. The
last one that I got for you guys. Storyline. Porsha is on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Right. I gotta emphasize housewives. A lot of people are going in on Simon talking about, you know, what you just said.
Right.
He's trying to get clout. He's trying to get fame, fortune, camera time, etc. Keep in mind, Porsha's a smart girl. She knows she got to do something to stay on camera.
Right.
There was a time, you remember when Porsha's status was questionable in Real Housewives? I think it was roughly around the time she was having, like, literally fighting with like Kenya.
Everybody. Right.
She had a fight with Kenya at the reunion, I believe.
Yes.
You know, with the wand or something
she
crazy.
She grabbed that wand, yeah.
What else happened? Nene, I think
she had the fallout with Nene.
And Nene, you know how Nene was. She was like, I don't know who I want coming back. Nene was out there with executive producer status.
Right.
You know, she was just, But anyways, so I'm saying that to say, Porsha is a businesswoman and she's very savvy in the world that she exists in.
That is
reality TV. She knows she needs to constantly have some type of storyline. She just can't be the fun, silly girl that likes to go to like amusement parks. She has to be able to do a little bit of controversy, a little bit of business, a little bit of inspiration. You know what I mean? She did she marched, she stood for civil rights, and she always has something. And this is by far one of the biggest, one of the juiciest storylines. So there is a lot of benefit for her to be with Simon.
Okay.
And engaged. It's so bad that right now there's already a rumor going on that she's negotiating a contract that she may not come back or threatening to not come back.
Right, she wants more money.
Because she has leverage. So everything you said about Simon, I got to agree that, look, it may be true, but that means it could also, and it is, in my opinion, also true with Porsha. And we're going to leave it on that note.
All right.
We got 3 points each. We need to know. We're going to be reading the comments.
Who are y'all with?
Who are y'all with? Guys, leave a comment below. Do you agree with me that Porsha stands to gain the most out of all of this? Or
do you agree with me that Simon stands to gain the most because he's doing the most?
All right. We're going to be reading the comments. We know you guys do not hold back, so don't do that in this one. Just let it rip. And as always, we want to thank you for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe, especially if you made it this far and you haven't already subscribed. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share the video, do all of that good stuff you guys been doing. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Until next time, escape the Matrix.